You hear about the U.S. Green Belt theory. That I don't know if you're familiar with the Green Belt theory because...
yeah, I've seen it.
What is it? It's Kissinger and what's the guy's name? What's the lady's name who was with MSNBC, who was married to Joe? What's her last name? Brzezinski?
Mika Brzezinski.
Brzezinski. So the father and Kissinger, they sat there and they were worried about what was going on with Russia and Brezhnev. And they said, hey, you know, if we have the lesser of the two evils, we need somebody to go against them because Russia's getting too powerful and we need a pain in the ass in the Middle East. So let's put put Khomeini there because we can no longer control the Shah. The Shah has become so powerful that we may no longer be able to do, you know, what we want to do with them, right? So Khomeini is a little bit more of a person that we can control maybe. We won't be able to control the Shah. Your impression of those two stories that we hear about? Claims.
No, but I call them, you know, conspiracy theory. It's very common amongst Iranian, by the way, that kar Engilisast, British conspiracy everywhere.
Do you think the Shah came in because of CIA?
That coup on 1953 was designed by British MI6 and CIA together.
So watch this. So here's the thing with the leftist Iranians. This is what the leftists, because you said it's famous with the Iranians. On the leftist Iranians, that maybe they're a little bit more supportive of Nayak and that community, they'll typically say, yeah, the CIA was involved with, you know, Mossadegh and preventing him from coming in. But no, when it comes down to, you know, getting rid of the Shah and Khomeini coming in, MI6 was not involved. That's just some of the people that like the Shah say stuff like this. So the liberals want to believe one of them, but say, no, it's a conspiracy on the other side. But God forbid if the others say that, you know, the Shah came in and maybe, you know, it's what the people wanted. No, that was actually CIA. So can't both be true?
Can't both of
Here
them
we
be
go.
true.
Okay.
First of all,
Come on.
I tell you why. First of all,
your young leftist is coming out.
No, I'm not. But let's put it. Let's follow your simple rule. Who benefited
From what?
from
Khomeini?
1953, bringing back Shah to Iran that fled Iran, and 1979,
I can give you my opinion.
Khomeini came to power. The first one. After that, U.S. had very good relationship with Iran.
Yeah.
For instance, British embassy in Iran had about 300 staff.
Yep.
And they had lots of, for instance, in industries of Iran, we had lots of contracts with Western companies and blah, blah, blah. But in 1979, when Khomeini returned to Iran, and Islamic regime gradually, I remember that once while I was in Iran, I talked to one of the British diplomats. He said that we have only 27 staff because we don't have any relationship, any commercial relationship with Iran.
That's kind of like
who
saying,
benefits from Islamic Republic? Russia right now.
No, I'll give you who benefits from the.
What American company have any contract with Iran?
No, it's not about the.
What else?
It's not. Okay, you want me to tell you? I'll give you.
And let me finish that. The other thing are
who benefited
when we talk about the a historical event. We should talk about the facts.
I'm going to give you facts, and I want you to push back.
So far, for 1953, it has been published several documents from foreign ministries, from the intelligence services, including the foreign minister of the United States. Madeleine Albright once said that, okay, we apologize from the people of Iran for that coup. Top officials, hundreds of documents have been published so far that shows that, yes, British Secret Service and U.S. Secret Service were involved in that coup. But 1979, now it's after 46 years, several documents have been published. And several memoirs, including President Carter, including the prime ministers of the British government, and many other documents have been released so far. And there is no document that they supported Khomeini. And besides to that, what they got very wisely, Shah was a very close friend to U.S., to England, to Western countries. Why should they remove him and replace him with the guys that they didn't know them, and after a while they became against them?
Okay, so
why should they do that?
Nowadays, more than ever, the brand you wear reflects and represents who you are. So for us, if you wear a Future Looks Bright hat or a Valuetainment gear, you're telling the world, I'm optimistic, I'm excited about what's going to be happening, but you're a free thinker, you question things, you like debate. And by the way, last year, 120,000 people got a piece of Future Looks Bright gear with Valuetainment. We have so many new things. The cufflinks are here. New Future Looks Bright. This is my favorite, the green one. Just yesterday, somebody placed an order for 100 of these. If you watch the PBD podcast, you got a bunch to choose from. White ones, black ones. If you smoke cigars and you come to our cigar lounge, we have this high quality lighter cutter and a holder for the cigars. We got sweaters with the Valuetainment logo on it. We got mugs. We got a bunch of different things. But if you believe the future looks bright, if you follow our content and what we represent with Valuetainment, with PBD Podcast, go to vtmerch.com. And by the way, if you order right now, there's going to be a special VT gift inside just for you. So again, go to vtmerch.com, place your order, tell the world that you believe the future looks bright. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.